3 PLR product mistakes to avoid. Selling a PLR product is one of the simplest ways to start earning large amounts of money online without needing to invest huge amounts of time and money, and without requiring any particular practical skills. But that's not to say that making money through PLR products is a sure thing. There is certainly an art to choosing the right products and then maximizing their earning potential. So let's take a look at some of the biggest mistakes that you need to avoid, and how you can ensure you make the most money possible from your initial investment. 1. Investing in the wrong product. One of the worst things you can possibly do as a PLR product reseller is to invest in the wrong product initially. In most cases, this means buying a product that is poorly made by someone who doesn't truly care about the quality of their end product, and/or who lacks the skill to create something worthwhile. As a reseller, your job is to provide value to your audience. You need to offer more value than you are charging, which should be easy, seeing as how you have no overhead once you've made the initial purchase. If your item is written in pidgin English, or if it is only a few pages long, then you will face a backlash from your customers that will damage your reputation and potentially lead to a lot of returns. Choose wisely and always do your research to ensure that the product has been designed with care and attention to detail. 2. Charging the wrong price. Charging too much for what is essentially a digital download is a quick way to offend your potential buyers, and to make far fewer sales than you otherwise could. Almost just as bad, though, is to charge too little for your product, which will instantly make it appear less valuable and less interesting as a result. Would you bother with a $3 download? You can probably get that information elsewhere for free. Ultimately, the price you charge needs to reflect the quality of the product and the value you offer. But that's also something that you can test and tweak to find the perfect selling point. 3. Not doing enough marketing. With a good PLR package, you should not only get the actual product to start reselling, but also the marketing materials to help you do that. Your responsibility, then, is simply to make sure that enough people are seeing those marketing materials. And that's where marketing comes in. Whether you are using AdWords or a private mailing list, make sure you're doing something to reach your audience. 3 things to try if your PLR product isn't selling. Selling PLR products is a relatively low-risk business model. You spend a small amount to purchase both the book and the license to resell it and make changes, and from there, you put a sales funnel in place and start making sales. In most cases, you won't even need to write your own sales script, as you'll get that free with the product itself. It's literally a copy and paste business model, and usually you'll have broken even after just a few sales. But that doesn't mean you can rest on your laurels. It's still frustrating and wasteful when products don't sell the way you expect them to, and so you shouldn't just give up and allow this to happen. Here are 3 different methods you can use to encourage sales and turn a slow starter into a roaring success. 1. Change the price. Altering the price point is a great way to get more attention for a digital product. If it's not selling, then perhaps you're asking too much for it right now. Lowering the cost could sweeten the deal enough to help get the ball rolling. Likewise, you can also manipulate the price in the short term to offer limited-time deals. You might sell the product for a discounted price for a short time, for instance, which can help you to pick up momentum thanks to the sense of urgency that will then surround the product. 2. Change the title. The title is what gives your product context and what defines your audience. By changing this, you can make your book sound more exciting and appealing, and at the same time, you can also slightly change the target audience. If you're willing to edit the interior slightly, then you can take this even further, too. 3. Fix the sales copy. Failing that, try taking a closer look at your sales copy. Are you really selling the advantages of the book? Are you making it sound truly exciting and unique? An important thing to focus on in this regard is something called the value proposition. Value proposition refers to the inherent value that your book offers beyond the sum of its parts. How will your book change the lives of the people who read it? Will they be happier, more confident, more energetic, richer? Will they find it easier to meet members of the opposite sex? Speak to the emotional value of your product, and you'll be amazed what a difference this can make.